Welcome, everyone. My name is Tempest Williams. I'm the founder, president, and CEO of the Tempest Financial Group. Today, we're going to explore how to ensure your business continues to thrive even if you aren't there every single day, which is not the goal. Our focus is protecting your legacy, family, and your business. The purpose of this series is to discuss why business continuity planning matters, the risk business owners often overlook, strategies to protect your business, as well as tools that help ensure your company survives the unexpected. By the end of this series, you will understand key business continuation risk, identify vulnerabilities in your business structure, learn strategies to protect your partners, your family, and your employees. You'll also know the steps or the next steps to create a continuity plan and will be ready to take action. Now, you may be asking yourself, why does this conversation matter? Actually, it matters a lot. 70% of businesses never successfully transition to the next generation. Many owners don't have a plan for who runs the business, how the operations continue, or how transitions are funded. Today, we're going to address that gap. Most businesses lack continuity plans, succession strategy, and funding mechanisms. This is really important because we need to then consider developing a continuity plan, which ensures business sustainability during transitions, a succession strategy, which is going to prepare the leadership for changes and allows them to be proactive, and also establishing a funding mechanism to support operational stability and growth. The risk of ignoring planning, though, are tremendous. And it's important to assess the risk of ignoring this planning. Business owners often assume nothing will go wrong, but disruptions happen. Your absence, a partner's passing, or key employee turnover can have major consequences. Many business owners overlook critical risk that can jeopardize their success. Contemplating potential disruptions is essential to prepare for unforeseen events that could impact operations and overall stability. I'll now ask, what happens if you become disabled, a partner dies unexpectedly, a key employee leaves or passes away, or if your revenue suddenly drops? As, as any strong business continuity plan ensures smooth operations, it covers expenses and clarifies ownership transitions and gives direction when needing to solve the what ifs I previously asked. Without it, chaos can occur during unexpected events. A continuity plan answers the following questions: who will run the business? How will operations continue to occur? How expenses are paid? How the ownership of this business will transition? And when exploring this plan, you will definitely want to consider and identify who will lead the operations during the transitions. You'll want to establish procedures for maintaining your daily operations seamlessly. You'll lastly want to develop a strategy for financial or financing business continuity efforts, excuse me. Just a second. It looks like we have a little boo-boo. You gotta love technology. So then this is the cost, and the cost isn't just financial. It can create tension amongst partners, uncertainty for your family, and also reduce your business's value, which I think a lot of people overlook. For some, though, if something were to happen to an owner, that would cause revenue disruptions, operational confusion, partner disputes, family uncertainty, and then also the loss, as I stated, of business value. So, with that, there are probably three critical questions that I'm going to ask. And these are questions that are quite critical if I can really place a lot of emphasis on the word critical. Your answers highlight gaps in your business continuity planning and helps us to build a strategy to protect your business. As you can see here, these are the questions that every business owner should answer. Could your business operate without you for 6 months? Who would step in if you couldn't? How would the business financially survive? Those are three questions that I'll actually give you a few minutes to sit and think about, maybe jot some things down. And if you have any questions from there, then I strongly encourage you to reach out to us and give us a call. In our next session, we're going to be discussing or going a little bit deeper, rather, into how businesses actually transition ownership and leadership successfully. We'll discuss succession planning and buy sell agreements, which are critical if you have partners or intend to pass the business to family or key employees. We'll also take a deeper look at how key person insurance, and I'll actually introduce key person insurance and business overhead expense insurance to see if that's something that actually fits into the larger protection strategy that you may have or that you may need. These tools ensure that if something unexpected happens, I should slow down. The business has the financial resources to continue operating, and the transition to ownership is actually a smooth and seamless transition. If you have any questions or concerns, or if there's anything that you feel like you need to discuss, if you're ready to really go over your own plan or planning that you've done, if you haven't reviewed your business continuity strategy recently, I encourage you to schedule a strategy session so we can evaluate where those gaps may exist and begin putting the proper protections in place. I cannot stress enough the importance of being proactive when going through and doing this planning. I often tell my clients who own businesses that it's not just you that's in consideration when doing planning for just your family. You also have to consider the planning for your business, for your partners, for your key employees, and also your employees, your everyday worker at your business. With that, I give you back your time. I wanted this to be a brief webinar, just very quick to the point because we all lead very busy lives. I wanted it to be 15 minutes or less. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I encourage you to reach out to us for a complimentary consultation and just a conversation to see where you're at. I have my information here at the bottom. You can email me directly and we can go from there. Have a good day. Bye bye.